You know what's funny? I forgot to record. All right, but anyway, let's plug it in. Here we go. So somebody said 48. Okay. This next one is real hard. What's 2 times -4? -8. Okay, okay, okay. And then -4. All right, help me out. What's 48 minus 8? 48 minus 8. It's all right. Count your fingers. No problem with it. So it's 40. All right. -4. Now, what's 40 minus 4? 36. Mhm. Let's go from left to right. Any questions on this? Anybody? What? You got it. Yeah. Go ahead. Where? Oh, you could call it -12. Yeah. And then 48 minus 12 is 30. Yeah, yeah. So is there any questions on this? So everybody's gonna get this right on the final? As long as you don't have a question there. I know somebody's lying. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Nah, but real talk though, like y'all pass through my exams, like y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. This is your second question on your exam. Says factor completely. So questions? Yep. Mm-hmm. Low key, I picked the hardest questions for y'all exam, and y'all all passed them with, you know, bro. If the questions don't look familiar on the exams, it's because they weren't like question 1 or 2 in your homework. You got to scroll down. Like question 36. Like yeah, it was that one. You know? Yo, how I do this though? I forgot. Let's go with that. What's the greatest common factor here? No. Yeah. It could be. I don't know. No, 10. Well, 10? But then, not 10. How about something smaller? What are 4? I like 2. 2 what? 25. 2x? Give me something better. That sounds good. All right. So greatest common factor is 2x to the third power. Okay. All right. So whenever I factor out the greatest common factor, it's like I'm dividing by the greatest common factor, 2x to the third power. It's like I'm dividing by the greatest common factor, 2x to the third, right? What's left over, I write in parentheses. So somebody do that for me. What's the first part? What? 25 what? X4. Good, good, good. All right, do the next one. 6. Give me a better answer. -6. No, give me a better answer. -9. Okay, that sounds good. Y squared. Very good. That's perfect, right? Because of that. Am I done? No? Okay, keep going. 3. Oh. Mhm. Now you see the common, the 25 and 9 was common for both, and then you can divide. 25 times 3 is not 30. It's true. No, it's not. What do you guys? No, because if you had 25, I'll give you a hint. The answer looks like this. What? 5x. 5x what? 5 take away what? Take away 3 what? Good. And what's the other one? Very good. This is my final answer. Questions on this? Anybody? I mean, that's it. It's just the instructions that says factor completely. Hmm. Any questions on this? Mhm. Why can I split them? Why can I split them? Oh, okay. So what is so special about this right here? This 25x to the fourth minus 9y squared. That's the perfect square. Okay, that's the what of perfect squares? Okay, a little bit. So that's the difference of two perfect squares, right? So anytime you have two perfect squares that are being subtracted from one another, difference, right? This is how you factor them, right? You're gonna have two parentheses like that. One is a minus, one is a plus, and then you just square root it, for lack of a better term, right? Like what two numbers multiplied by itself will give you 25x to the fourth, 5x squared, all right? And what times itself will give you a 9y squared, 3y, plus and minus in the middle, and then that's it. Is there any questions on this? Huh? I was just saying, because this is the difference of two perfect squares here, it factors out to become like this, with one with the plus, one with the minus. Nobody have any questions on this? We good? No trick. All right. Huh? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, baby. The trigonometry question? I got you. Yeah. We're gonna go over that. I got you. This question is fire. I think I can count on one hand how many people get this question right. I got one, two, three, four terms. How I do this? Hmm? Little b, grouping, right? So let me draw a line down the middle. On the left-hand side, this is 2a plus ab. What's the greatest common factor there? A, right? So if I factor out an a, right? Remember, it's like I'm dividing by a, like I'm dividing by a. What's left over? 2 plus b. Very good. All right, this next side's a little bit harder. I have negative 2c minus bc. What's the greatest common factor there? C, negative c, all right? So remember, it's like I'm dividing by negative c. It's like I'm dividing by negative c, right? Negatives cancel, c cancels. So what's left over? 2 plus b. Very good. That's it. Because the negatives cancel, the c's cancel, right? All right, greatest common factor one more time. What do both these terms have in common? Exactly, right? So I'm gonna factor out a 2 plus b. Remember, it's like I'm dividing by 2 plus b. It's like I'm dividing by 2 plus b, right? So now what's left over? A minus C. That's it. Is there any questions about this? This is a difficult question. This is a difficult question. Mhm. Huh? No questions? All right, we better get 100. Everybody here is silent. Everybody said that the class is too easy. Mhm. You did that. Yeah. By grouping. Right. Because I had 4 terms. Mhm. That's a polynomial, but it's not an equation, so quadratic. No. Quadratic formula only works when you have 3 terms or and a quadratic term, something to the second power. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Damn, does that rain? Yeah. Oh, ain't this so? Okay.
There's a flood there.
There's a flood alert? All
Right.
right, so you know what?
Well, this is their one, right? Lines are. Oh, that's fun. Hey, what's that? Ooh. It's a lot.
I literally just did my hair this morning.
Yeah.
Like, OMG.
That is so romantic.
Well, you know what? Let's just stay late and finish this then. We could stay late and finish this then. Mhm. Cool. Right?
9 of 9. Oh, shit.
9? Oh, that's bad.
Yay.
Public safety don't kick us out till 9 anyway. That's cool. We can stay. Yeah. So so Warren, since you mentioned quadratic, here you go.
Do your AC method.
AC method. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm not mad at that.
Uh,
Mhm. With the AC method?
that says that because the first A, it's, let me focus.
I want to do this question in a different way. All right. You guys know the AC method. Go ahead, do your AC method. Tell me when y'all done. But I'm gonna do this question in a different way. A way that's gonna help you, Warren, actually. All right. Damn.
3 times.
You know what though? I saw a lot of mosquitoes outside today, right? So I'm happy that they drowning right now. Mm-hmm. Good. Unfortunately. Yo, no, no lie. I have this dream, right, where I want to get like a fish tank, you know? I like fish, but I want to get some beta fish because like their third favorite meal to have is mosquito eggs. I'm with that. I'm with that. Mhm. The beta, you know them pretty fish, right? Yeah. Like they the most vicious fish in the world though. Yeah. Mhm.
Like in the group,
Yeah.
we had a fish.
Really?
Uncle had like, you see the fridge at the bottom,
Yeah.
and he was selling. So you know what happened.
Nice.
And they have the
Yeah.
fight,
Yo, them fish is vicious.
they have the
Yeah.
fight.
First of all, yeah. I think the girls are okay, but something about the guys, like,
I'm one of them. If one of them feels like my other, like I had help me with them, like, look, it's not.
they killed the guppies.
But that, I, so my buddy, she killed the other bed.
Damn.
In the dish bag.
This,
And I'm like, no, we're gonna all go
She like-
together.
like we going to heaven, but I'm not going alone. Like, yeah. It's, it's all right though. We could just stay here and finish this. It's all good. You know? Yeah. What time is her bedtime? Yeah. What time is her bedtime? Oh, so we good. 8. Dang. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Everybody got the answer? Got it? All right, I'm gonna do this question in a different way. All right. This is something that I didn't have a chance to show you in class, but it's like really, really dope, right? So they're asking us to factor this completely, right? Humor me for a second. Let's say that this did not freeze on me. OMG. Hold on. Really? This always happens. I blame the rain. I blame the rain. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, humor me for a second. Let's say that this equals 3x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. I know it doesn't equal 0. Just humor me for a second, right? I'm going to do this by completing the square, but you could use a quadratic formula if you want, right? I just personally like completing the square. Mhm. The AC method, yes. You could use it and get the answer. I'm going to show you another way to factor by using another method, right? So look, for completing the square, we isolate our variables, isolate our constants, right? So this becomes 3x squared plus x is equal to 2. And you already know we have our formula, right? Now, I want to use the formula negative b over 2a squared, but remember my a term has to be 1, right? So I got to divide everybody by 3, everybody by 3, everybody by 3, right? So now what do I have? I have x squared plus 1/3 x is equal to 2/3. Let's use that formula. So our formula is going to be what? It's negative b over 2a squared. So that becomes what? Negative of 1/3 divided by 2 times 1 squared, of course. All right. Let's do the math on that. So this is going to be, yes, the calculator again. So this is negative 1 over 3, right? Keep change flip times 1 over 2. This is going to give me a squared, of course. This is going to give me a negative 1 over 6 squared, right? Final answer, this is 1 over 36, right? So we're going to add a 1 over 36 to both sides, right? And then now we're going to factor our perfect square trinomial on the left-hand side. This becomes what? X plus, right? The 1 over 6 squared, of course, is equal to, let's multiply this by 12. What we do to one side, we got what we do to the bottom, we got to do to the top. So this is like what, 24, right? I'll just put a little hat right here, call this 24. 24 plus 1, that's going to give me a 25 over 36. After that, I'm going to square root both sides. You know what I do to one side, I got to do to the other. So what am I going to have? I'm going to have x plus 1 over 6 is equal to plus or minus 5 over 6. Then I want to subtract 1 over 6. What I do to one side, that I do to the other. Subtract the 1 over 6. So now I have x is equal to negative 1 over 6 plus or minus 5 over 6. Everybody good so far? I'm going a little bit fast here because All right. Because I want to get to the sweet spot, what I'm going to show you for the factor, right? So one answer is going to be x equals negative 1 over 6 minus 5 over 6, which will give me a negative 6 over 6. Call that negative 1. Another answer is going to be x is equal to negative 1 over 6 plus 5 over 6. Let's call that 4 over 6. Let's reduce that. That's going to give me a 2 over 3, right? So let's recap, right? What are my answers? One answer is x equals negative 1. And the other answer is what? X equals 2 over 3. Watch this for for the negative 1, right? Add 1 to both sides. What you do to one side, you do to the other. What does this become? X plus 1 equals 0. On this side, multiply by 3, right? Get rid of the denominator. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So now you have 3x is equal to 2. Subtract 2, right? Put it on the other side, right? What does this become? This becomes 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. Forget the 0 part now. This is your factor. That's how dope it is that thunder rolled when we did. So this is another way that you can actually get your factors. Say you don't like the AC method, right? But you are friendly with the quadratic formula or completing the square, like how I like completing the square, right? What you do is when you get your answers, right, you move everything to one side, right? When you move everything to that one side, that's the factor, right? Go ahead. Mhm.
I got you great, Bob, saying this.
Mhm.
Um, anyway, either the those, it's 3x squared plus x negative 2. I did A, B, C on the side, I put the 3,
Yeah,
then the 1, and negative 2, right?
that's fine. And then when you got your answer, you got x equals negative 1 and x equals 2 over 3, right? Like, did you get the answers for them?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, like, I took the 3, A, C,
Right, the ABC.
multiplied them together is 6, right?
Okay, I see.
Negative
You did the
6.
AC method. I got you.
I think I did, I
Yeah.
think.
So
That's what I'm saying.
A times C, that would
Yeah.
give you
I took the positive.
that would give you
3
-6,
to there,
right?
6,
Yeah.
6, and then that there.
So yeah.
That's
This
the
is
AC
right.
method,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, yeah. What I was trying to do was show you an alternative to the AC method, right? So let's say you asked about the quadratic formula earlier, right? So let's say that
I think
I
I was mixing that up with what I was.
got you.
That's why, sorry.
Well, the idea I was saying is if you like the quadratic formula and you don't want to use the AC method, you could use the quadratic formula and then you would get two answers. You would get x equals negative 1 and x equals 2 over 3. So how do you change those into the factors, right? So when I have x equals negative 1, I just added 1 to both sides and I got x plus 1 equals 0. When I got x equals 2/3, I multiplied by 3 to get rid of the denominator. So I had 3x equals 2. Subtract 2 from both sides, right? So now I have 3x minus 2 equals 0 and x plus 1 equals 0. Forget the equals 0 part. This is the factor. This is another way that you could do it. All right. But if you like the AC method, go with the AC method. Don't listen to me. All right. Yeah. But questions on this, anybody? If you use the AC method and you got the same answer, I'm happy. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
But
Yeah.
that right though, like
Yeah, that's the right way. That's the right way. Yeah. All right.
That's part of, so.
Got you. No, you good. You're good. Is it? No. Would you prefer the AC method? Mm. Anytime you have three terms, right? And it's a quadrat, like something to the second power like this, then you can use the quadratic formula or the AC method. Yeah, agreed. I like the completing the square. And guess what? When you're on your test and you forget how to do it, right? Hmm. But you know what's not on the formula sheet? AC method. Just saying. But do you, whatever you feels best. Questions on this? Does anybody need to see the AC method or you guys feel good? Good? You want to see the AC method? All right. So I'm gonna run it over here. I'm gonna do it in blue. So I have 3x squared plus x minus 2. Okay. So for the AC method, right? We first want to do a times c. Remember that this corresponds to ax squared plus bx plus c, right? A times c is going to be 3 times negative 2. Let's call that negative 6. And my b term is equal to positive 1. Now, here's the hard part. I need two numbers that when I multiply them together will give me a negative 6. But when I add them together, will give me a positive 1. What are they? Right. All right, so 3 times negative 2, let's see, that is negative 6. And 3 plus negative 2, that's positive 1. That's it. So now you're going to rewrite the question that you have. So you have 3x squared, but instead of the b term, you're going to use the two factors that you found. So plus 3x minus 2x minus 2. It does not matter the order that you rewrite the b's in, you will still get the same answer. I literally just wrote them in this order because I heard 3 first and negative 2 second. All right. If you guys have them flipped around, you'll get the same answer. No problem. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So how do I factor with 4 terms? Grouping, right? So I'm going to draw a line down the middle. So now I have my left-hand group. My left-hand group is a 3x squared plus 3x. What's the greatest common factor there? 3x. Very good, right? So remember, when I factor out of 3x, like I'm dividing by 3x, like I'm dividing by 3x, right? What's 3x squared divided by 3x? X, very good. Plus, what is 3x divided by 3x? Perfect. Now, this next one's a little bit harder. I have a negative 2x minus 2. What's the greatest common factor there? Negative 2, right? Remember, anytime I factor out negative 2, so I'm divided by negative 2, like I'm divided by negative 2. So now negative 2x divided by negative 2 is what? Very good. X. And negative 2 divided by negative 2 is close. Positive 1, right? Negative divided by negative is positive. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now, what do both of these terms have in common? All right, so I'm going to factor out of x plus 1, right? So remember, whenever I factor out x plus 1, it's like I'm dividing by x plus 1. It's like I'm dividing by x plus 1, right? So what's left over? 3x minus 2. And that's it. That's my answer. All right. Sure. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So you can use whichever method you like better. I like completing the square more though. All right. Yeah, that's what I did in black. It's completing the square, you know? But the new lesson was that once I got my answers, I can flip the answers back into the factors, right? By just moving everything to one side, right? So this x plus 1 equals 0 and this 3x minus 2 equals 0. Those are your factors. Just put them together and that's the end of the question. That's another way to do it.
Okay. First, that I put the common factor out first, and then I put.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I'm gonna distribute the other stuff supposed to get the
At the
same.
end, yeah. Hmm? That's true. Oh, hold up. Hold on.
What,
Mm-hmm. This next question is kind of hard. This is your fourth question. It says solve the quadratic equation by factoring. All right. What's the answer?
Eight.
8? No. What should I do first? Oh, before that though. No, no. Greatest common factor, right? By 5. Very good. So I'm gonna factor out of 5. So remember, that's like I'm dividing by 5. Like I'm dividing by 5, dividing by 5. Mm-hmm. So what's left over? Good.
Plus 3x
Uh-huh.
plus or minus 10.
Very good. Now, let's give me the answer. I have an x squared, right? So there's an x here and an x here. I need two numbers that when I multiply them will give me a negative 10. When I add them together, will give me a positive 3. What are they? Okay. So I heard 5 and 2. Which one's negative? Which one's positive? Minus 2 is what? Oh, this is minus, and then this is positive? Good. How'd you know that? Your head? Okay.
Minus
Right.
10 minus.
Shoot.
For a positive thing.
All right. Said it a little differently though. What the sign of your B term is a sign of your larger number. The sign of your B term is a sign of your of the larger number. Uh, this is a good question. It should be equal to 0. So you're right. Because they said the word equation. But on your test, it will be written out clearly. So this should be equal to 0, and then you set these both equal to 0.
Then the 5 on side, you basically want it.
Ignore it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When it comes to finding the roots, the answer to the question, you don't worry about that. So x1 equals negative 5. Add 2, add 2. So x2 is equal to positive 2. And that's it. Is there any questions on this? Anybody? The reason why I had to do that was because it said solve the quadratic equation. If it said solve the quadratic expression, then I would just leave it as the factors. All right. But you don't have to worry about that little trickery with English or whatever. On your final, it will be very clear what to do.
We appreciate.
Welcome.
Let's send it to the fund.
Welcome. All right, let's look at another question. We stay until 9, right?
No?
No, but it's raining.
And?
It is, yeah, 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 yeah. Mhm. So we good. We stay until 9. All right. No, 15% is not likely. I'm good. I'm good till I'm good till 9. I mean, worst case scenario, we could just chill in class, till next day. We leave at sunrise. Uh, uh, very good, right? So we have our formula, right? Is negative b over 2a squared. So this is going to be what? Negative of negative 8 over 2 times 1 squared. Let's call that 4 squared, which is what? Very good. Hmm. And then I want to add 16 to both sides, right? And then what is this going to be? X what? First thing, plus or minus? Minus. How'd you know that? That's good. Very good. Right? And then minus 4. Very good. And now this is the hard part. You have to solve for X. Tell me what to do. Very good. X minus 4 equals what? Give me a better answer. Plus or minus the square root of 17. Very good. And then what's after that? Good. Plus 4. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. So here's my final answer. X equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 17. I will accept this as an answer, or you could break it up. X equals 4 minus square root 17, and X equals 4 plus square root 17. However you want to do it. If you're going to keep it as a single term or whatever, like make sure it has that plus or minus. It's really important, right? Because there's two answers here, not one. Is there any questions about this? Yes, it's on your formula sheet. Go ahead. Mhm.
I'm confused.
Mhm.
Why we don't get much?
So we got the minus, right, from the B term, right? And the 4 comes from the thing that we squared. Think of it like that. And then you just solve for X. Go ahead.
X. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Lower.
Sure. That's the bottom. You sure, man? It's raining.
It's not gonna.
See, as soon as you stand up, that's when the thunder start rolling. Like, I mean, I think they got a canoe over there if you don't want to. Back in the day, BCC used to have a canoe team, They got rid of it. Yeah. Like canoe, like on the water. Yeah.
Why did they?
You know when the people have like roll. Yeah, stroke. Yeah, that thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll send you the email before I forget.
Okay, okay.
Didn't we used to have like a
Take a look.
permacle? No. What's a permacle?
You finished all 3? Wow. Huh?
I tried to connect them. Yes.
Okay. If we had a what thing?
Permacle. Sure, are we here together?
Yeah, we still do. The horticulture. Yeah. Yeah.
Taking students, and like I never see it updated, so I'm taking you through. So I'm always.
Maybe they killed the major. I remember a guy that did it. And then he went to go work in the botanical gardens after. Yeah, horticulture. Yeah.
Because I saw on the website that they're not, they have like abstract next to the majors, but.
Interesting.
But they have that as well for like the legal studies and the other majors, so I feel like.
They're killing that. The legal studies, they're killing that major. Yeah. Yeah. The paralegal, yeah, they're killing that major. Very sad. The major. Yeah, they're killing that major. No, just at BCC. Yeah. Yeah. Paralegal is a good thing, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like I see it here on the website, but I don't see that they're gonna kill it or anything. But if they do, then it is what it is. Yeah. 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 Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. You sure you want to leave? It's raining. Oh, never mind. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, like we might need a boat kind of thing. Like,
So we're finished?
no, no, no. Honestly, I didn't even get halfway through what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Yeah. All right, that's fine. Yeah.
Sure.
So what?
Get that. I'm gonna go to the
tutoring. I got you.
The free now.
Got you.
Right away.
Yeah.
Remember that ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just, it's me just fine tuning where I need to be.
Got you.
Like, I need to,
Bye bye.
and I just wanted to know, I know,
Yeah.
it's stupid, like, but, I myself, I feel, I wanna get as high as possible. But I know I need to at least
should
get
try this.